Hello people, I'm Tushar. Welcome to my channel. This is my first video on my channel and I cannot express how happy I am feeling right now. So this channel is made to fulfill some purposes like first, it will be an informative channel as you all can see where I will be posting stuff related to engineering, specifically to CSE branch. We'll start with designing basic electronic and electrical circuits which are taught to us in the first semester, and then we'll proceed further with other topics. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, in this video and in subsequent videos I will be making circuits on an online modeling program, that is the Tinkercad. You all must have heard about Tinkercad, and if not, you will get to know in this particular video. It's free and it's very easy to use. So in the first video I will teach you how to use Tinkercad. So let's get started. So this is my screen and let's get started with the Tinkercad. First, on the Tinkercad, you have to you click on the join now, and then on your own create a personal account. Since I already have account, I will go with sign in. Others who don't have, and any of you don't have, then please sign up with email or sign up with Google or sign up with Apple, whichever option is right for you. Choose that. I'll go with my account, and then you have to click on this. You'll get a panel here: 3D design, circuits, code blocks, lessons. Click on circuits and then click on create new circuit. So this is the circuit page which we have opened. Here are the components, all the basic components. Here you can see resistor, LED, push button, potentiometer, capacitor, battery, and from here I'll show you. First, and in this particular circuit, we are going to have a look at. We are going to use IC 7400, that is for Nand gate, and we are going to use 2 slide switches and breadboard, a power supply, and we are going to have a resistor, and we are going to have LED. So first we have to click on the search button and then type breadboard. Click on the breadboard and bring it on the screen. I brought it. Now is the time to write power supply. Scroll down and power supply. Click and release. Now see, if you keep your cursor on this button, you get to know that this is a negative and this is positive. So, and if you have a close look at breadboard, you get to know that this point is negative, this point is positive. So negative should be joined with negative, positive with positive. You can even change the wire color, like negative represented with black and positive with red. These are certain notations which we normally use during our classes, so you can even use it here. And now a very important thing is that here in this, I have already shown you, this is the negative side and this is the positive side. Also on the other side we have the negative and the positive. This is a breadboard which we all know, and on the breadboard these are horizontally shorts. These are horizontally short, this and this, and these are vertically short. So we have to create a common potential for these 2 sides. So we are connecting negative with negative and this positive with positive. So the basic thing is that we are creating a common potential. So this is creating a common potential for both of these points. Now we'll bring the IC number 7400. This is the quad NAND gate. Quad NAND gate means there are 4 NAND gates in this IC. So if you keep your cursor here, you get to know input 1A, input 1B, and this is the output 1. So 2 pins for input, 1 pin for output. Similarly here, input 2A, input 2B, output 2. 2 pins for input, and this is output. And this is ground. Ground potential means you have to join it with a negative potential. You have created a ground. If you the white dot symbolizes that this is the starting point, and here if you keep your cursor at this point, you get to know this is the power. Power means positive supply. Connect it with the positive supply. Now is the turn for the slide switches. In this we are going to use 2 slide switches. One slide switch I'll keep it here, and other slide switch I'll keep it here. Now if you keep your cursor here, you get to know this is the terminal 1 for slide switch. This is the common point, common terminal, and terminal 2. Terminal 1 you will supply with positive terminal. Terminal 2 you will supply with negative. Same is the case with this other one. So we are connecting with the positive, connecting this with negative, this with positive, and this with negative. And now this is the common potential. This is a NAND gate, and in the NAND gate I have already told you that this is input 1A, 1B. So connecting this common potential with input 1A, simple. Connecting this common potential with input 1, input 2, 1A, 1B. And now we are going to use a resistor for supplying the output, and this resistor will further be connected with a LED. And why are we using a resistor? For creating impedance. Since we do not want to lose current, so we are using a resistor here. We should never directly connect it with the LED. We should first connect it with the current should pass through a resistor, and then we are connecting the resistor with the LED, and the LED will further be connected to the ground potential. So we have connected this way, and now we are going to connect this to the ground potential, that is negative point. So this is how our circuit is complete. This is a NAND gate. I already told you LED. This output is connected to LED through the resistor, and the value of resistor you are going to keep it as 220 ohms, not kilo ohms. And if you can see, if I have changed the resistance value, so the due to the color coding, the colors have changed on this resistor. You all must be knowing the color coding. Okay, and now I'll start the simulation. I'll start the simulation. Simulation has started. So on the power supply, you can see we have supplied 5 volt, and this is the amount of the current which is being supplied through the circuit, 18.9 micro ampere. And now this is slide switch. If I click on the slide switch at this point, this is on. Slide switch is on. NAND gate. So if one input is 1, other is 0, 1 0 on the truth table in a NAND gate, we get input. So LED is on. If the other input is also 1, 1 1, we get input as 1 in a NAND gate in the truth table. So LED is glowing. If this is 0 1 0, again on. If both are 0, false. We know that NAND gate is similar to the functioning of OR gate. Here the LED is on 3 times and off 1 time. So this is a basic tutorial of a NAND gate. We're using slide switch, LED, resistor, power supply of 5 volt, breadboard, and these all I have told you the function of a breadboard. So this was all. Thank you, and subscribe to my channel, press the notification bell so you don't miss any updates, and in the comment section let me know if you found the video useful. Thank you.